Let there be spaces in your togetherness, and let the winds of heaven dance between you. Love one another, but make not a bond of love. Let it rather be a moving sea between the shores of your souls. Fill each other's cup, but drink not from one cup. Give one another of your bread, but eat not from the same loaf. Sing and dance together and be joyous, but let each of you be alone. Even as the strings of a lute are alone, though they quiver with the same music. Give your hearts, but not into each other's keeping, for only the hand of life can contain your hearts. And stand together, yet not two together, for the pillars of the temple stand apart, and the oak tree and the cypress grow not in each other's shadows.
Jonathan and Julia do thank you all for being here and appreciate your gathering with them in the celebration of the love they've already declared to one another and the devotion that they will declare to all of us this afternoon. Friedrich Nietzsche said, "It is not a lack of love, but a lack of friendship that makes unhappy marriages." With all of you here today to support Julia and Jonathan with your friendship, this marriage is destined to be overwhelmingly happy.
You are so cute. I can't breathe. I'm sorry. Lost too much weight. You look better than any picture you showed.
Seven years ago, when we met for the first time at Bowery Electric, I never expected us to wind up here. Then one flight turned to two to four, and before I knew it, we had conquered our 2 years apart. I was always excited for my next flight because it meant that I got to see you. That was when I knew that I wanted to be with you forever. You have been my partner every day for these last 7 years. You're the other half that makes me whole. You make me a complete and better person. For every quality I lack, you are there to lift me up. You push me to strive higher, and you make me want to be a better person. You are the love of my life, and I vow to never lose the excitement of that first night at Bowery Electric. I vow to always be your partner and to be there for whatever you need. And I vow to be at your side through the ups, through the downs that we will have in our relationship. I love you.
You have been my biggest supporter, telling me I can when I thought I couldn't. You are the reason I set my goals higher and higher. With you, the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. Thank you so much for showering me with love every day. I love you so much, and I cannot believe how lucky I am to be standing here to share the beginning of our forever. Forever of kisses, forever loves, and forever together as one. I promise today to be your biggest supporter as well, your best friend, and your wife. I will honor, love, and cherish you through the good and bad.
Julia, do you take Jonathan to be your lawfully wedded husband? Do you promise to honor him in love, be sensitive to his needs, to comfort him in difficulty, and to put your full and complete trust in him as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And Jonathan, do you take Julia to be your lawfully wedded wife? Do you promise to honor her in love, be sensitive to her needs, to comfort her in difficulty, and to put your full and complete trust in her as long as you both shall live?
I do.
This ring is a symbol of my love and commitment. 1, 2, 3. Mazel tov! For the first time as husband and wife, Jonathan and Julia.
They really believe in each other. They have each other's best interests at heart, and I think they would do anything for each other. They really are in each other's corners. And I think because of that, this is really a relationship that's built to last. I think it's the type of relationship in which each of them will help the other become the very best person they can be.
Swift. May you have a strong foundation when the winds of changes shift. May your heart always be joyful. May your song always be sung. May you stay forever young. Forever young, forever.